Hi guys, good night, cause it's nighttime. It is about 8:30 p.m. on Sunday, the 30th. I have been on reserve all day and crew scheduling has not called me. I've been waiting at home. I didn't do any Halloween parties last night. I didn't do anything. I've just been waiting. They call me right now. I walk over to the grocery store to get some club soda and they call me and they want me to get to JFK. They don't have a trip for me, but they just want me to go sit standby basically from like 11 p.m. to 5 a.m. Worst standby I think anybody can get in the world. Like, oh my gosh, 11 to 5 a.m.? All right, I was ready in like serious record time because it is like 9:21. Literally just took a shower, pinned my hair back. You guys, I don't even know if you guys can see it. I just called a Juno. That's coming in like 8 minutes. I have these little foot pedals. I bought these myself at our cruise store for $5.99. And I put them in my shoes. Oh my gosh, my shoes look so gross. Like I put them like right in here because it helps cushion when I'm like walking through the airport. And I have these in several other pairs of shoes of mine. So that's just a little tip that I use. Okay, I feel like I'm talking really fast because I'm like, I'm in a hurry, I gotta get to JFK. All right, just talked to cruise scheduling and I have to go board a London flight. So you guys, I took a chance, didn't put any makeup on, put my hair back, looks gross. And now I have to go board a London flight because the number 7 flight attendant's missing. I might have to work it and I look awful. So I'm at my favorite place, at Starbucks. I'm getting a venti Americano before I go. There's no way I can work a flight without some coffee.
Oh, go ahead.
Wait, can I also have almond milk?
Almond milk.
Please and thank you so much.
What are you having?
I can't live without my almond milk. Okay. So I do... So I do a bunch of almond milk, and then I also put a little half and half because I just like the way the cream tastes. Okay. Over to gate 14 for London. Oh. Here's the status update. The London flight that I was supposed to go board and take is running late. So because it's running late, I have an extra like 30 or so minutes to get ready. So I am going to put some makeup on, but the number 7 whose position that I was supposed to take just got to LaGuardia. So she just has to make her way over to JFK, which is where I'm at right now. So if she gets here in time, then she'll take her London trip and I maybe will just board. Right now, so I am such a hot mess and my hair, you guys, is out of control. Like, seriously, it's so gross right now. I'm like so grossed out with the way I look. Okay, so I am going to put some makeup on. And my hair is sopping wet. It smells so good though. I love my hair the way it smells when you first get out of the shower. I'll share with you some of my makeup products that I use because I get a lot of questions asking what I use. So really quick, what I've done so far is I use Hourglass. I don't know if you can see it. I buy most of my makeup at Sephora, so I don't I don't know why, just I love Sephora. I always go in there. It's been on several of my vlogs. So Hourglass is my primer when I'm not going to be in the sun. And if I am going in the sun at all, not my primer, my liquid foundation. If I am going in the sun, I use Kiehl's. I don't even know if you guys can like read that. It's just the BB cream with SPF 50 because if I'm going to be in the sun at all, I want to be covered completely. My favorite concealer is the Laura Mercier concealer that I use here. So that's what I've done. I use my Urban Decay Naked palette because this is a, oh shoot. It's a great just like neutrals, I don't know, basics, and they're matte. They're not like super shiny. My favorite one is the Venus. This one right here is my favorite. And I just like put it on my lids. And then normally I will do my brows. So I'll show you guys. I normally use Anastasia Beverly Hills. This is just like a brow stick for my brows. But I recently flew with a flight attendant who uses this Nyx Eyebrow Gel. This stuff is amazing. The Anastasia for this pencil is like $30. I think it's $29 at Sephora. And it's okay. But I tried this stuff. This stuff is like glue. It's like painting your face with a permanent marker. This stuff stays forever. And I think it was $6.99. And you do have to buy an eyebrow brush, but I absolutely love it. But I feel like flight attendants are always sharing makeup secrets with each other because we're always like, ooh, what lipstick is that? Or, oh, whoa, what eyebrow pencil are you using? So here's another thing that I discovered from another flight attendant vlogger, the Kat Von D ink liner. So this one also you get at Sephora. This stuff stays forever. I can work a 10-hour flight. I can work a whole day. I can go to the gym and this stuff stays on. This is also like permanent marker. Amazing. I put the eyeliner on. I don't know if you guys can see that. And then I just go over it with a little of the brown and the black and kind of just like blend it in. So it's not so like, rah, black eyeliner. So it's not so prominent. Okay, then next I'll do my mascara, and I also use Hourglass mascara. It's Film Noir. It's just one of the best mascaras I've ever tried. It is kind of expensive. It's like $29, but Hourglass are seriously some of my favorite products. I also have the primer, but I forgot the primer in Germany when I came back over to New York. Ow! Curling your eyelashes in a hurry is not the best thing here. I also have Hourglass Shimmer. Talk about my favorite brand. Totally not sponsored by them. Wish I was. No. Film Noir. Film Noir. But also this eyebrow is like, this is like my good side because I like this eyebrow better than that eyebrow. All right, I'm gonna do both sides. All right, my hair is drying a little bit more. That way it can be in a nice updo, not all slick back. All right, next I do my, you guys can't see it, Narcissist Nars Palette. It's like blushes and contouring. So I take this, I do a little dab of, I do a dab of these two here, and I contour a little bit, not too much, just a little bit. I don't want to overdo it with blush today. And then what I will do is go to these two secret weapons. This is What's Up from Benefit, and this is like my shimmer stick, but not too out of control shimmer. I put it down there and a little bit right there. And this is like you have to really blend it in. I'm like trying to use the lens here. So I blend it right here. I'll blend it over here and right here. I think it just brightens up your face. I really, really like it. but I'll go over it with the shimmer here. Kind of sets it in. Right, so my nose is running. That's pretty much, sorry guys. So that's pretty much my makeup. Did my eyes, my eyebrows, my cheeks, and ooh, my lip stuff. My new favorite lip stuff right now is the Kylie Jenner lip kits. I know there's like a lot of controversy between these, but this is Candy K. I find that when you're up in the plane, high altitudes, this stuff really does not dry my lips out that much, and it stays on forever. I do use it with the lip liner, so I'll line my lips. And I just line the outside, I do not line the inside. I think Candy K is just a really soft, kind of like mauve-y pink. It'll look different on everybody, but for me, I just love it. And I don't put a lot of this lip product on. I hit a little swipe on the bottom, a little on the top, and then I blend it. So it's a really like natural looking lip. I hope you guys can see that. I'm trying to move this. You guys see that lip? I think it's such a polished, beautiful color. I love it. Done with my makeup. I will, watch you guys. The flight attendant, the number 7, is gonna get here, and I'm just gonna go board the London flight, and then they're gonna pull me off, and I'm gonna be sitting at JFK with my makeup done perfect in the crew lounge. I feel like I kind of want to let my hair dry a little bit more before I put it up. Because if it dries, then it'll be a little more, well, let's see. I'll do like a messy kind of bun. And okay, so P.S. I liked my bangs for about a week. And then I hated them. I'm like not, so I'm pinning them back now. Okay, I'm gonna get some hairspray. Update. So the number 7 checked in for the London flight. So now, an empty JFK. It's like nobody here because it's almost 11 o'clock. So they checked in, so I do not have to go on the London flight. So now I go back into the crew lounge and I sit. So for my 6-hour standby, because if you guys saw my vlog a little while ago, standbys are done in 6-hour increments. I am here from 9:50 to 3:50 a.m. Then at 3:50 a.m. I can go home. Gonna go watch some Netflix in the crew lounge and just be ready. If crew scheduling calls me, I will go help board a plane or get a trip, but I just have to be ready, and it's like gonna be in the middle of the night, so we will see what ends up happening. Alright, we'll make myself comfortable here. The Cubs and the Indians are on TV, so I will watch the World Series game. We're just hanging out, watching baseball. Leaving JFK. I was gonna say LaGuardia, but I'm at JFK. Did not get used for standby, and there was probably about 4 or 5 of us all in the crew lounge on standby, and none of us got used. I'm still good for one more reserve day, but they can't technically call me until like 4 o'clock in the afternoon tomorrow, so I could do like an international trip, which would be fun, but I don't know, I feel like a little worn out. This was a hard reserve month. A lot of standbys, a lot of everything. Okay, I'm outside. Well, it's kind of nice out here. Fresh air.